Profit Annex provides excellent options for professional accountants to get their job done quickly. For example, one of the biggest requirement for professional accountants is to provide the figure for advance tax. Now, for preparing the figure of advance tax, professional accountants have to generate profit and loss account, and in any other accounting software, after generating profit and loss account, they are supposed to also define how much of depreciation or interest or how the capital will be divided amongst the partners, or the profitability will be divided amongst the partners. Now, this manual calculation can be avoided in Profit Annex. How? See, at the time of defining any asset, Profit Annex provides you option to enter the depreciation percentage in depreciation account. Similarly, when you are defining any loan account, you get option to define the interest percentage and interest account. And similarly, when you define a capital account, at the time of defining capital account, you can define the partner's share as well as if there is any interest payable on partner's deposit or the capital. Now, by defining such things, Profit Annex provides you profit and loss account along with effect of all this definitions that you have given in the master. So, on an average, a professional accountant can save almost up to couple of hours every time he has to prepare the advance tax returns. Similarly, when you go to cash entry, you have option for quick entry. Now, this is a very easy option. You just keep on entering whatever expenses or income that you want to enter, and for example, there can be receipt which you can take immediately after payment, and you can enter all entries of receipt and payment in one go in the quick entry. This quick entry also provides for computation of bill by bill outstanding, as well as it takes care of your TDS computation and everything. Another very good option in quick entry is auto frequency entry. Sometimes professional accountants have to pass certain entries for the entire year. Now, supposing you want to pass a voucher for tea coffee expenses of, let's say, 12,000 rupees, and you decide that you want this voucher to be passed on 30th of every month with a variation of 10%, and you define your holiday to be Sunday, all the entries for all the months will be generated by the software. In the months where 30th is falling on a Sunday, the entries will be shown on 29th. Now, here if you want to modify any entries, you want to modify anything, and then you can save all the transactions. Similarly, we go to bank entry. In bank entry also, you have both quick entry as well as regular entry, and when you enter any bank voucher, again there are certain very good options available. For example, there is one option of cost center. Now, what happens is, if you are paying telephone bills for various telephone numbers, usually all those bills will go under one account head, that is telephone expense. But management many a times asks you to provide a report for the expenses telephone number wise, or in case of advertising expenses, you may need to provide the bifurcation of expenses on hoarding and newspaper advertisement or seminars or direct mailers, like that. So such things can be opened under cost center, and at the time of entering the voucher, you can define that it is for which cost center, and the voucher will be, you will get the complete report of cost center wise details based on this option. Another very good option for professional accountants is the annex scheduler option. Here what happens is that if you have similar kind of entries which you have been doing every month, there is profit annex scheduler. Now, this scheduler will tell you that there are similar vouchers found. Now, do you want to schedule it? Which means if you have to enter the electric bill every month, why are you remembering it? Let Profit Annex remember it, and you simply have to create a schedule that, okay, from 1st July I want to schedule my electric bill expenses for all the coming months, and on 25th, for example, of every month I need to enter my electric expenses, and you simply save this scheduler, and on 25th of every month Profit NX will remind you that today you need to enter the electric expense entry. Not only that, it will show you the previous entry and you simply have to change the amount or check number. That's it. Similarly, there is one simple option of copy voucher. Supposing this entry, I have a similar entry now coming for the current date. I can simply copy this voucher, and on the same entry will be created for the new date. I can change the amount or I can change the narration or whatever, and I can simply save this entry. One more excellent option in Profit NX for professional accountants is bank reconciliation. As you all know, bank reconciliation is sometimes a big headache because you need to reconcile a lot of entries every month. Now in Profit NX the headache is gone. Let's see how. Here are your bank entries, and if your bank statement can be obtained in Excel format, which is nowadays available through net banking, you can simply load Excel sheet, and here is your Excel sheet. Simply validate the Excel sheets. Here also you are getting option to map the columns, which means the columns in your Excel sheet can be mapped with the columns shown here. Now once the mapping is done, all you have to do is save, and it is showing you that all the entries in green color are the entries which are reconciling with bank, and there is only one entry which is available in bank statement which is not there in your entry. Simply press yes and you straight away go to the bank entry, make that entry and save that option, and your bank is reconciled. It becomes so quick and easy that you can finish the reconciliation of bank within 10 minutes time every month, saving at least 2 hours every month.